Today is day number 26. And today is 16 of June of 2025. And right now is 12 a.m. and 17 minutes. And today I have been thinking about what to talk and maybe to make it easier because I'm going to be talking, I think, many days. Maybe it will be a good idea to talk about things that I know, but that I can talk about. And the first thing was talk about athletics. Athletics has been a big part of my life. I have been training like I have trained like professional for the time of 8 years approximately. Um, I have in my training sessions, I have been doing a lot of distances from 15 meters to 10,000 to 15 kilometers, and the training sessions that are not just run. It is not all about running. It is about running. It's the most important part of the training session, but we also make a lot of exercises that are like that that looks like the form when you are running. For example, when you run, when you run, you have a technique. Maybe you don't know, but everyone has technique, good or bad technique. And well, we practice a lot of technique because it's important to know, because you can, in that way, you can be faster and you can use your energy in a better way. You start you start to know your body, how it moves, how it moves, how it is easy, how it is easier to move in some ways than others. So when you find that you can like be more, like improve your way of moving when you're running, when you know how to do it, you start to be faster. And you don't need to be stronger or be or have more capacity in your lungs. Well, that's important, but use improving your technique. You can lower your time at running. At running, yes. And well, running, it is one. It is the mainly part of the training. Another one is improving the technique when you run. Other section of the training is one of the most important, and it takes a lot of time because yeah, it takes like 45 minutes to warm up all the body, because athletics, it is explosive. and you need to warm all the parts of of your body that that moves. And I well, the parts of your body that connects the bones, for example, your knees, your shoulders, your elbows, and all your spine, your back, the lower back. It is very important, and also the feet. All the parts that match another part of your body. For example, yeah, the elbows or the knees are one of the most important. It is so important because we have too much impact when we make take our steps running, and it is very important to be very warm up. So that's why we take a lot of time to do it. Then we we start with the warm up, and then we go to make some exercises that are commonly easier because easy yeah they are easier because they are not too heavy. The heavy part is when you start to run. That's the strongest part of the training. And the first that part when we make that exercises are to make us stronger in the at the time at the time that we are running. And also, well, that we have that part, then we have the mainly part that is running, and at the end we have the stretching. The stretching, usually we used to run in a very low pace, uh, like two laps, and that's it. And then we stretch the legs, mainly the legs, the feet, and and the arms, and then we finish it the that training. And some days or at the week in the week, 3 days at the week, we went we went to the gym. We After we finished it, that part of the training that was in the stadium, in the track, in the athletics track. Then we went to the gym, and we used to be like 1 hour and 30 minutes working with heavy weights, and little and not too much reps. It was an exercising of strong. And then we finished it very exhausted, but at the end we were very good runners. And and well, the mainly part of the body that we used to work in the gym was legs, and a little bit of arms and pecs. I think we say it in that way. The pectorals muscles. That's it. That was like a little resume of what we used to do in the training sessions when I was in my athletics team. That was Caleta Alcunas. And that's it for today. Today I think is the 26, 26, and today is 16, is July, is 16, is July 16 of 2025, and right now is 12 and 20, it's 12 a.m. and 28 minutes. Goodbye.